Welcome to Wealth Matters podcast. I am starting a new segment of the show. So, we have been doing a weekly podcast episodes. I want to start two episodes every week. One of this episode every week would be the experiments I have done. Some have failed, some have succeeded, right? And I want to talk about what I did and why I did those experiments with my investment. So today I want to talk about Lending Club. A lending club is a platform, or actually, they are retiring that platform right now, but where you could invest money and then they would do a peer to peer lending. They will lend your money to someone else who has maybe credit short or they need money to expand their business or start a new business. So, that was my goal that okay, I can get some steady income out of this. So I decided to take I had a 401k. I took about exactly $10,000 4 years ago out of it, opened a new IRA account, a self-directed IRA account in Lending Club. That's what they were allowing that time, just to see how it works and if it would give me a steady income. So what I'm gonna do also, this is pretty interesting. So if you are watching um, on YouTube, you'll be able to see my screen as well. And I'll be pretty open, honest, and transparent about what I did. And you can actually see my income statement from Lending Club. So if you are watching this on YouTube, then you can, of course, see this that I have opened my Lending Club account, and you can see that my adjusted net annualized return was 3.12%. This is in last 4 years between 2017 to 2021, when the stock market has returned astronomical, about on average over 12%, right? And especially last year 2020, stock market had returned over 30% if you had picked the right stocks. And comparing that to Bitcoin or something, it has been up in past 4 years about 300%. So total average interest rate, I had picked about 16%, but in the end, this is what I had got, 3.12%, a mere 3.12% for, and I had chosen the best notes, etc. And still, this is what I had got. I'm also sharing my next screen, which shows that so far, I deposited 10 grand. My investment and reinvestment contributed to about 21,000. By the time I withdrawn everything pretty much out, it was only $10,000 and 888 $10,888, right? So I barely made any money. My money just kept sitting there. So of course, because I'm bullish about cryptocurrencies, as you can tell, whoever is following me on and of course real estate, right? Whoever has been following me on my podcast and or YouTube channel, they know that I always talk about real estate. And for my asymmetric bets, I prefer to invest in cryptocurrencies. So what I did, uh, that exactly in January of 2020, I said, to heck with this lending club platform. I'm gonna roll over that money, and again, the money was just sitting there. I'm going to continue to play. So I opened an account on bitcoinira.com. By the way, I don't recommend bitcoinira.com either. If you really want to invest using your IRA money, do reach out to me. I found another alternative solution. Actually, that's where I'll be moving my funds to, from bitcoinira.com, because of the astronomical fees. The fees are charged as per the price of your asset, and that's a lot when assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, etc., are going up. So as you can tell, I took that $10,000 and put those in bitcoinira.com in January of 2020. And if you are watching my screen, it's $45,772 right now in over a year. And what I did, I just told him that the money I got, 10,000, put 5,000, or actually let me open it so I'll know exactly what was put in there. So let's go there. But that's exactly what happened. So my money didn't do anything for me while it was sitting in lending club, and I decided to move to Bitcoin IRA. And as you can tell, I put money on February 6, 2020, $9,670, because there were $976 worth of fees, which was eaten up by Bitcoin IRA just to move your money. So they charge 10%. That's a lot of fees. But this is what I did. I told them to buy Bitcoin with half of that investment. And then rest half, I asked them to divide by two and invest in Ethereum and Litecoin. So what happened is that I have 0.44 Bitcoin as the average price of $9,790. Right now it's $56,000 as of today. So that's exactly what happened, and my money just went from 9,776 to 45,772 in exactly a year, and a month. So I'm pretty happy with what I did. Of course, I am not at all happy, and I don't recommend Lending Club or any other platforms similar to those, because there is always some notes which go bad. There is always some chargeback, and still you are managing your money. You are, even though you put it on auto. Um, Personally, I think your money could be leveraged more in other places, maybe real estate, cryptocurrencies, and of course, if you like stocks. But this was one of the scenario where 4 years my money did not do anything for me, and then in a year it just skyrocketed just because I switched from Lending Club to Bitcoin IRA. So feel free to comment. Let me know what you think of this segment, because this is the first time I'm starting this segment and I want to hear from everyone. Of course, yeah, as you can tell, I'm very bullish on cryptocurrencies. Everyone at this point should have some exposure to cryptocurrencies, because they are getting mainstream now. It's about time that everyone looks at bitcoins or any other cryptocurrencies, because it's institutions are getting involved. Like, one thing I read somewhere is Bitcoin is finite. Our currencies, they are not finite, they are infinite. As you can tell, with the stimulus money and all the printing we have been doing, we can print as much money as we want. We cannot mine as much Bitcoin as we want, because only 21 million Bitcoins can be mined. So Bitcoin is finite, it's deflationary, and you can't confiscate it. You can cross borders with billions of dollars by simply memorizing a series of numbers and letters. Robert Kiyosaki calls gold God's money and Bitcoin the people's money. That metaphor is golden. So, for those of you who still do not understand the significance of Bitcoin, it's time to wake up. Bitcoin is here to stay, and it will become increasingly mainstream over the next few years. Even if you don't have the appetite to buy Bitcoin now, you owe it to yourself to try and understand the phenomena. So do comment, do reach out to me if you want to discuss about what I mentioned here. I am looking forward to hearing back from all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.